Hey everyone, it's Genevieve. Before I continue, I just want to say if you're new and you're watching this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. But anyways, I made chicken fried rice for lunch and it came out really good. If you want to see how I made it, then keep watching. So the first thing you should do is get a rice cooker and cook however much rice that you need for, depending on your family size. I just made about 3 cups, I believe. So I made a lot. You just cook your rice in the rice cooker. I also did put a little bit of butter. So while that's cooking, you can start seasoning and cooking your chicken. So I start off with seasoning my chicken breasts. I had like maybe 4 chicken breasts, like a medium size. You season them with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and then some olive oil. I put some oil in a pan and then cooked them all. And then once they're cooked, I have them on a plate. I cut them, you can cut them or shred them. So I cut the chicken breast into small pieces. Now that the rice is done cooking and the chicken's all cooked and cut up, that is when you chop up some onions, put some oil and butter in a pan, a big pan. And then once that kind of cooks a little bit, we're gonna add the white rice. Just gonna scoop up some rice. And we're gonna fry up the rice to make chicken fried rice. Just try to use most of it. Just use as much as you need. I'm just gonna put as much as I want in the pan and then cook it for a little bit, and then I'll add the seasonings. So I added most of my rice. There's just a little bit left in there. So I just added most of it and mixed it up with the onions and the oil and butter. So I'm just trying to fry it a little bit, but now that I mixed it, I'm gonna add the seasonings and then mix it more and then let it fry a little more. You might have to add a little more oil because the rice kind of absorbs it, but I'm gonna add some onion powder, garlic powder, some pepper. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of this garlic to it. I never tried it like that before, but I'm gonna add a little bit. Kind of mix that in there. And I'm also going to add a little more salt to give it more flavor. So I just added a decent amount of salt to give the rice flavor. I'm just going to mix it and then add a little bit of oil and let it fry a little more. So I let the rice sit for like maybe 5 minutes without touching it, mixed it, and then let it sit for like another 5 just to kind of like brown and like fry the rice. But anyways, now that I'm done with this part, I'm gonna move the rice to the side. It's still gonna be browning at the same time. See, it's all like fried down there underneath it. So I'm gonna move it to the side and then cook the eggs right here and then mix it together. So I just put in some eggs. I put a lot because we have a lot right now and I don't want them to go to waste. But so I put a lot of eggs, let them cook right here on the side, kind of scramble them up a little bit, and then I'll mix it all together. So the eggs are now like scrambled for the most part, so now I'm gonna just mix everything together. It's mixed all together. We're gonna add our chicken breast. Actually, a lot of chicken. Normally, I also cook the chicken in the oven. But since this oven doesn't work, I'm cooking it on the top. I cooked it on the top. I'm just gonna all like mix it together.
We also do have a wok, it's just in Texas.
Yeah, our wok, like it's like the pan thing. it's not with us, so we're using this one. Add a little more of the chicken and we'll just save some of the chicken to the side, I think. I'm gonna add this Yoshida sauce. It's so good with this or anything like chicken breast. It tastes good on different meats too, so I like to use it in this. So I'm gonna add that right now. Just gonna drizzle it kind of all over. We do have another one, so I'm just gonna use the rest of this one. So now that I added the Yoshida sauce, I just mix it up together. I'm just gonna let it like kind of warm up and cook together for a few minutes, and then we are done. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.